As we've seen throughout this series of videos, there are a lot of maps that people have been playing for hours on end. This is what happens when the developers take the tools that they've created and used to make the game and place it in the hands of the players themselves. The creative minds of the fans take over and enable them to produce new content that everyone can enjoy. It's no longer about games that have an orchestral soundtrack, an epic storyline, or the best pixel shader effects or graphics. Maps and mods focus on the most important aspect of any game, the gameplay. There are literally thousands of maps out there, a vast ocean of user-generated content, all free to download and play. The maps I have shown in this series are just the tip of the iceberg. Rival Nations, Enfo's Team Survival, Sheep Tag, SWAT Aftermath, Advent of the Zenith, Warlords, Zerg Infestation, and so many more good games to be had. I like to call it the DLC of the past, made by the players, for the players, free of charge. But it wasn't just the map editor alone that brought these maps into existence. Websites exist to allow everyone to assist each other by answering questions, providing tutorials, 2D art, 3D models, sound effects, and even going as far as programming new tools to streamline development and optimize the maps. A couple of sites I was a part of were WC3 Campaigns and the Hive Workshop. But even with the power of the map editor and the third-party tools for it, eventually the limitations of the engine began to rear its ugly head into our projects. The behaviors of unit and item abilities are hard-coded for the most part. They have some values that you can change, such as damage or area of effect, but you need to create triggers to have a substantial change in their behaviors. For modders transitioning to StarCraft II, the Galaxy editor removes many of these limitations. The trigger editor is similar to that in WarCraft III, but the scripting language is closer to that of C# or Java. The biggest difference is the data editor. In WarCraft III, all the units, items, and abilities had a lengthy list of values you could modify, but there were many things hard-coded into the engine. In StarCraft II, everything is linked together similar to a relational database. In a nutshell, this is what a very basic ability looks like on paper. Obviously, it's complicated. Not that it's a bad thing, but the editor itself will take longer for everyone to learn. Hopefully, we'll be able to create some great things in StarCraft II. There's so much more we can do with this, and within a few years' time, I believe we can enjoy the same level of creativity and success that we've had in WarCraft III. Maybe it won't be something similar to Dota, but someone will create something we've never seen or heard of before, and people will enjoy this. I look forward to what the community will bring to StarCraft II, and I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.